Then fell the mournful mother stone, and then came the invader, bewitched by the mother's song. The Scots, defiant, proud and braver, gathered to reclaim their land's favour. And they would fight the sorrow, while fell the tears of metal.
Welcome in, builders. We're checking out another demo here. This is Tears of Metal, kind of a hack and slash fantasy Scottish game. Pretty interesting, I will say. I'll hop in here. I'm using my controller, something I don't normally get to use too much of based on what we normally play, but sometimes it's good for the old wrist to have a little change up. Let's go ahead and start a run here. I have played through the demo once, so we're not going to get the tutorial or anything. Essentially, we are going to build up some bonuses. It's a little bit of a roguelite, and we are going to try to make it to the boss. It looks like we have some characters we can unlock, but we don't have any of that in the demo. So we are playing the main guy here, our William Wallace. These are our combos that we can use. Yeah, not much to say about that. Army selection, I didn't get to do this before. Before each campaign begins, select the troops that will join you in the fight against the dragon's forces. Spend Triskels to train your allies and increase their strength. So we have 4 out of 4 commanders. Okay, I see we can pick different people. I did upgrade this guy at the end of my last run. He is nicknamed Roach, which made... I don't remember even what it did. Some extra dodge or something, essentially. So, Roach, you're in. We have a spear guy and double archers. I guess that's fine. We could promote. I do have some currency left. I don't know. Let's promote this guy, I guess. So, promote. And then promote him again. There you go, buddy. You're rank 3. I'm sure you're going to do really well for me. All right, let's start a run here. Okay, so we basically have landed here, and then we get to pick our way across the island, hopefully making it to the marsh gates and being able to fight the boss. We'll see how that goes. The faster routes means that the difficulty scaling won't be as high, but obviously we'll have less rewards. These are different, I believe it's clans, and they're going to give you different things. So I don't know what these are going to give us this time. This one looks different because it looks like a biblically accurate angel. I can't say no to that. Let's see what that does. Assault at the Stepping Stones. Act 1-1. All right, let's do it, boys. And we're going to charge in here. We have to do whatever objective the map wants us to do. So for this one, we need to defeat 3 waves. But we'll see how we can do here. Again, it's kind of a hack and slash one. Mainly, we're going to be focused on not taking too much damage because healing is kind of rare. And we got to look out for, like, commanders or captains, etc. So like this guy right here. That's going to be a lot more dangerous. They give you a pretty good warning on the bigger guys when they're going to attack, and you really don't want to be getting hit by those because, like I said, it is difficult to get heals. I did 1 round before this, so don't expect expert play here. Just a forewarning. Yeah, there you go. Bleeds in yellow sigils. Me too, buddy. Me too. XXY is kind of my bread and butter combo. So I'll try to get that off a lot. The heavy attack is good for breaking the shield stance of these guys, as is that heavy attack for just a good stun. There we go. Yeah. Easy peasy when you do it right. All right, so what do we get here? Clan Hog, ancient scholars who study angel apparitions. Ooh. So we get to pick one upgrade, essentially. So heavy strikes deal 15 smite damage. Heavy finishers create a vortex dealing 15. Fodders are stunned and attracted. I like that a lot. On dodge end, inflict fragile. After taking damage for 1.5 seconds, heal 5% of damage dealt. Ooh. I love vortex type skills though, so I'm gonna grab that one. And we're out of here. Okay, so we're off and running. Conquered regions can provide various currencies. After each battle, you'll earn rewards for every region you control. Spend them to push deeper into campaign by upgrading your village. I see. So we got some gemstones unlocked here based on that unlock. I assume this is a different clan based on this not being the biblically accurate angel icon. Struggle at Waterfowl Bog. All right, let's do it, boys. This does have 4-player co-op, which is nice to see. It's rare that we've been getting good co-op games in the last few years, I would say. I mean, I guess it depends on what your poison is. Okay, that's a damaging thing I was standing in. Okay, we do have a heal here, but I need to pay for it. So I need 125 coins. We have 85. It's in the top left there. If we get that, I'm probably going to circle back around and try to heal up. Okay, that's mine. I just got to learn the graphics of this ability. It's not what I was using last campaign. I do like that vortex, though. That is nice. And smash. You can turn off the HP bars also, but I tend to find that it's nice for seeing who's friend and foe. You know, we all kind of wear the same stuff. Okay, what do we got to do? We got something over there. The HP does not seem to heal up between maps, so if I finish the map at low HP, I will start the next map at low HP, so that can be kind of deadly. Get that parry. Yeah, get out of here, buddy. Another leader. Yeah, after a parry, if I do a light attack, I do that little thrust, which is pretty nice. Okay, we got that. Okay, now we need to circle back around over there. Here's a healy spot. Yes, please. Oh, I can't afford it. We did have a cheaper one over here. Oh, what are you doing here, bud? No, no, no. No, no, no. Yeah, none of that, please. Yeah, there's my little healy shrine. I guess let's take this fight first. Ow, leech. Ow, leech. I did not need to take that hit. Goodbye. Yeah, please give me that heal. Yeah, that didn't even fill me up, so it's 25 health. Definitely need to keep track of that. Yeah, there's that nice little thrust. Getting that coming out of the block is really nice. Otherwise, you kind of go really slow coming out of that. Clan Caithness. A clan of artisans and glass workers who believe that bonds of 1,000 is stronger than the will of one. So, refracted strike. Strike applies refracted. Finisher strike creates 2-hit chain. Increase all chain damage by 10%. Refracted. Deal minus 20% damage. Chain will prioritize. Refracted targets will not lose charge when damaging. So, okay, this is going to be some kind of like debuff that then does damage. Dodge applies refracted. Block applies refracted. I think I'd rather do it on strike. All right, let's try that one. Yeah, we're out of here. I can only upgrade each of my abilities once, but then I can level up the ability they have. So I got to be kind of careful what I put on what. Let's just beeline a little bit here. Assault at Thistle Hill. Threat level up. Endless enemy reinforcements. All right. So fiddling around, killing out bajillion mooks is not going to help me in the map. We need to defeat 3 waves. All right, let's see what we can do. Focusing in on those captains is a good strategy, I find. Yep, none of that, please. Oh, wow, he broke me. I've never had that happen before. Yeah, get out of here. Try to help my dudes out a little bit. I like the idea of our vacuum attack and then getting this refracted on them. Ow, reach. That seems to be working pretty well. Okay, so the light hits put it on them, and then I think every time I hit one? No, it's when I do my finisher that it procs, it seems. Yeah, light, heavy is kind of my bread and butter. Okay, where's the cap? There they are. Ow, reach. Yeah, multiple captains gets really dangerous because then they can kind of spam hit you. Yeah, reach. Oof. Yes, please. Hopefully that involves some healing. Okay, refracted has 20% chance of not being removed when hit by a chain. Dodge applies. All chains have one more hit. I think we'll have one more hit. Okay, we could... Traveling merchant. We have a little bit of money. I'm not sure what this one does. Shows dudes. Another upgrade and then dude. Okay, let's go this way. Upgrade dudes boss, maybe? Let's try that. Really could use some healing. Struggle at Green Wrath Village. Archer Siege Tower. I don't love that. I don't love that at all. Is that going to be up there? Oh, no, it's right here. Okay, so what do you do? Can I destroy you? I feel like I can damage it, but yes, I can. Leech. Alright, well, that's solved. I'd love to open a chest, but I better save for a heal. I'm very concerned about that. Can I break things? Oh, baby. We've got to be able to break things. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Slow your roll there, buddy. Slow your roll. Okay, so this big old shield, I don't love that. Okay, what's causing this? Attack the butcher's house. Okay, he is taking damage just slowly. I think I need to... Yeah, I need to stun him to get the shield down. Okay, there we go. I'll leech. Okay, give me my free... Yep, give me those. I really could use some healing. I just don't see anything. Sometimes I have found chests in houses, so if there's a door, I will try to poke my nose in there. I don't know how they're shooting through the roof there. Oh, those archers, though. Those archers, though. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, none of that, please. Oh, we missed each other there. That was lucky on my part. Okay, I still do not see a heal on the map anywhere. I'm getting concerned. Alright, here we go. Point, point. Oh, and I get shreked. Okay, good, good. Okay, come on, buddy. There it is. Oof. How about a heal, ancestors? Alright. Chance of not being removed. Dodge applies refracted. On dodge in, become invulnerable for 0.25 seconds. I like the invulnerability because I'm so low at the moment. I wish I could spend some resources out here to heal. Curse my ancestors. Can't I carry them all? I cannot throw them away. They'll fall into their grubby hands. Unacceptable. You, warrior, take one. Better in the hands than in some Englishman's purse. Okay, so we could get... Each held coin increases damage by 0.25, or parry makes enemies vulnerable for 3 seconds. I'll take the vulnerability. I have 21 HP. I'm a little concerned. All right, let's do it. Tools of the trade. You are pursuing a fleeing survivor from your last battle. You hear some commotion coming from the woods ahead. Your investigation reveals a familiar face, Marriott, leader of the MacGregor, standing in a clearing, panting, a dozen lifeless English soldiers laying at her feet. Surprised, she turns to you and shines a smile of recognition. These scrubs aren't worth their weight in sheep dung. Listen, I'll be straight with you. I need some of your help, and judging by the state of your gear, you need mine. These sorry sacks of rotten grain have ransacked my workshop. Lend me a hand, would you? She marks down the location of her workshop on your map and joins your company. Fine. I think that's another playable character, if I'm not mistaken. All right, just to make sure, I can't click this, right? Yeah, no. No healing for me. I'm very leery that we're going to make it through this battle. My other build was a little tankier. Okay, additional dagger captains and reinforcements. All right,
Enemy forces are gathering ahead.
they sure are. Yeah, dodgy out of that, please. Okay. Oh, okay. She's actually here fighting with me already. That's nice. Good, good. Any healing shrines, guys? I could really use them. We also can find some like roasting meat, I think, that heals too. That's all dead end. Okay, that reflection's not bad. Oh, yes, please. Yes, 50 health. Yes. Okay, we're back in it. We're back in it. Yeah, got. Good. Also, I haven't been using my ability. I have an archer ability that's charged up. That's what those flames are showing. We'll use it right here. This will be a good spot. All right, and fire my archers. Clears out the little moops pretty effectively. Our little guys also are doing some damage. All right. Yes. All right. Now we're really back in it. Yeah. What are you gonna do, huh? Yeah, this actually worked out pretty well. I kind of suck them all in, and then they get hit with the refracted damage. Okay, yeah, please stop distracting me. I want to finish off the big guy first. Thank you, thank you. Give. Okay, no other rewards. What is this? Get wrecked. Oh, okay, so that blue shield was what that one guy was doing to me. So that is just straight up invulnerability. That is good to know. Oh, man. Yeah, I should do that slide-in attack more often. Are you something special? Right. I think it was just like a broken torch. Yeah, we should definitely start our fights off with that combo, because then it sucks them all in, gets them marked. Yeah. 125, I don't have it. Yeah, getting parried allows me to do that kind of counter thrust. That is another really good move there. Oh, geez. Yeah. And boink. Yep, get out of here. Very nice. Okay, we got one more leader over this way. Is that what that is on the map? Yes, it is. Nope. Ouch. Okay, I did not expect him to be able to recover from that one. What do we got? Okay, we're still at 86 HP. It looks like we have 2 more fights in this direction. And what? All right, wait, and get got. Yeah, it's pretty important that I take out those big guys, because see, that's the victory right there. It's not kill every single guy on the map, it's take out the leaders. Okay, so look around for her tools. This way, maybe? I'm guessing that's that. Now, okay, we got a lot of archers here. That's dangerous. There he is. Yeah, none of that, please. So that fire on the ground, you kind of get, I don't want to call it stun locked, but you get to this point where it's hard to stop attacking because they're going to break out of kind of the flinch you've got them in. Okay, let's get this far away one. And it looks like we need to circle back around. Oh, you guys are just going to keep spawning, aren't you? Okay, yeah. All right, so that, I assume down in the southwest is where we need to actually be. Let's just get down there. It doesn't seem like any of my helpers have HP. All right, let's immediately... Oh, man. I hope I'm invulnerable. Oh, the parry, though. Okay, good. I was worried it was going to be one of those mechanics where you're not allowed to parry it. That one? Ooh, wow. That one, maybe not. Okay, got some more of her tools. Find the tongs. It says red arrow. Oh, I'm guessing it's this guy. Ow. Those shield guys, man. There we go. Okay, and we got that. Defeat the pawn.
Champion. They say he's worth 100 men.
And that was horrible. Ooh, my dodge was not ready. It's not gonna be ready there either. Okay, so that wave I cannot dodge easily out of. Give me that health. Nope. Oh no, I'm surrounded. Oh no. Okay, come here, buddy. Where are you going? Running after somebody else. Okay, so I need to be able to dodge. I gotta be careful and not use my dodge preemptively, so I have it ready for that attack. I keep trying to parry it, and that doesn't seem to be the right thing to do. Oh no, and we're done.
Bring him to the healers.
All right, but I mean, I think that gives you a pretty good idea here. We finish that up, we get to grant a moniker. So our level 3 guy here, we could do dodge regeneration value. I believe that, yeah, there's Roach. So we could increase that from 10 to 20. That would be really good. The dodge does feel kind of slow coming back. Ally rescue window. I don't know what that is, or some dodge regeneration. Yeah, we'll go up to Slimy Rat. So I guess it's just an upgraded version. We unlock new stuff. When an ally kills an enemy, receive 5 coins. Ooh, we like that. Battered shield. Increase block stamina consumption by 15%. Okay, well, I think that did show what I wanted to show off here. Kind of like a neat little demo. I think this would be really fun in multiplayer. I believe it's 4... Can I do that? No. I believe it's 4-player lobbies at max. I think that could be pretty cool. I worry about the repetitiveness a little bit, but it just depends on how many different characters you can play, how many different builds you can make. The one I didn't record, I think that build was a little more my play style than the one we were this time. But with roguelites, you know, you just have to kind of make do with what you're given. So that is what that was. So this is the Tears of Metal demo. You can pick it up on Steam right now. I think it's definitely worth a go. You can keyboard and mouse it. I did prefer just to use a controller. Like I said, sometimes it's nice to give my wrist just a little bit of a break and do something a little different. All right, builders, find your tartan, and I will catch you in the next one. Babble out.